Hello, I'm Kristen from the Never-Ending TBR in Kristen's Corner. So I wanted to do this or that subscriptions, thinking that maybe you'll have some extra money or somebody is looking to give you something that you will use for the next year, or however long they want to pay for the subscription. I know that one of my best friends, she pays for her mother's Audible account so that her mother has Audible throughout the year. I want to say I have another friend that pays for, I want to say Kindle Unlimited or something for their family member. So they make great gifts. So I did it by genres that I think that they would fit in, but I could totally be off. So the first one is audiobooks. This or that with Audible or Anyplay. And the other disclaimer is any of the ones that I currently have a subscription to, I can't tell you what the deals are because I don't know. So I linked everything down below, and it might pop up differently for you because you'll be subscribing for the first time. But the audiobooks that I put down were Audible and Anyplay. I have used both. I don't prefer Audible more. It's just I have more unread books there, and you cannot listen to your books if you pause your subscription. So it gets annoying. I did pause it so that I could try Anyplay, and I did well with Anyplay. I don't know. The way that I had to maneuver on my phone, it's very similar to Libby or Everand or any of the other type of apps, but for whatever reason, I just couldn't vibe with it. And then I got frustrated because I couldn't always find the newer stuff in Anyplay. I could find older stuff. Like I found
It's 10 years ago, or almost 10 years ago. It was 2016.
My used bookstore.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That had been published almost 25 years ago. So, I mean, it was good for that. It just, I got really frustrated with it. So that was my personal experience. I know creators that absolutely love it and they cannot not use it. So, like, different strokes for different folks. And for me, Audible, I know that I own it. You know what I mean? Even though if you pause your subscription, you can't listen to it. I don't know. But at the same time, I always feel like I'm paying for the book twice if I'm trying to immersion read it, and Audible's the only place that has it. So I don't know. I've stuck with Audible because I'm able to find a lot of my newer books there, especially the ones that are fantasy books or they have names that I cannot pronounce, and I need to immersion read it because I'll be stuck on it. The next one is Multimedia. I did Kindle Unlimited and Everand. I have both. I love both. I put Kindle Unlimited because I think you can get graphic novels, you can get kids books that, they're colored pages and everything, and you can get magazines and I believe newspapers. It's been a while since I've been on that side of Kindle. Usually it's just me hopping on trying to put in a book that somebody's told me about. But yeah. So they have that, and then Everand, they have ebooks, audiobooks, sheet music, and podcasts, I believe. So I love both, and I pay for both. usually Kindle Unlimited has some kind of deal going on. I don't know if Everand is having a deal for Christmas. Like I said, I can't see it on my end because I'm already a subscriber. The next one is celebrity subscription boxes or subscriptions. Rupaul just posted his, I want to say, when was it? August? I think he started it. It's this, because I can't think of the name off the top of my head. It has a lot of LGBTQIA Alphabet Mafia authors on there and BIPOC authors, and I think he does a podcast as well. So that it looked interesting. And then the other person is Reese's book club. She has, I think, quarterly bookish gifts, and it's what you would get in a subscription box, but it's usually really expensive. I think Peter Mon paid $100 and something for his, I think. And he got one for him and a friend of his and his cousin, but it had like a blanket and a candle, and I don't really remember, but she puts all the cozy stuff in with it. So it's kind of like, if you've ever seen FabFitFun, it's kind of like they took that and they also put books in it. So it's an awesome present for a reader. But they do sell out fast, and they don't really announce it on her Instagram. I posted her Instagram down below, but it'll be like, it's coming. Okay, we sold out. It's like, there's no timer, there's no, hey, we're live, nothing. So I don't know. But if you check in with her IG account, she posts a book every month, and some of them hit with me and some of them are misses. So, and that's free. And then for romance, there is the Romance Reveal book box, and Probably Smut. I'm interested in trying Probably Smut. I loved the Romance Reveal book box. The only thing is I think that they got too big too fast, and they weren't able to get books out fast enough, or like curate the boxes better. So it felt like some months it was just thrown together, like a candle, some Tootsie Rolls, and a bookmark, and they'd send it out with the 2 books, because I had the 2-book subscription. But all the books are signed, and when I first started getting it, I loved it because I was just getting back into reading, and it got me into contemporary romance, found out that I like mafia romance. What else? There was something else. But you check all these boxes of what your preferences are, and they send you books that fit those preferences. I just stopped it because I couldn't keep up with the books. And there were a few that just did not hit right. I did not like them. So I was like, you know what? I need to take a break. It's, $40 a month, and I'm not even getting to them. I'm not even, like, other than showing them on my main channel, because that's when I was getting the subscription. So it was a me thing, but I loved it. It comes in this bright pink box, and there's a whole bunch of fun stuff in it. Basically all the things that you would get like at a con, you would get in this box. So you would get all the stickers and stuff like that. And then Probably Smut, I don't know enough about it. I know that My Kind of Stuff gets it, and I don't I went on the website really quick. I can't remember what box I would pick. And I can't remember if that was the one with the t-shirt. I think, no, it wasn't. There's some that have t-shirts. And then, but I don't think that one is. I don't know. It's down below. If I end up getting it, I'll show you what's in it when I get it. And I don't think that they were having much of a sale. I think that it was only like 10 or 20% off your first purchase. Horror, I found Twisted Retreat and Nightworms. I know nothing about any of them. I do know that my kind of stuff gets the Twisted Retreat. Oh my god, Retreat ones. They're really cool. They're special edition. They're very just beautiful to look at. Nightworms, I wasn't sure. I didn't understand what they were trying to give you. It rated well in my Google search. Not that that means much, but I think with the Nightworms, all you received was the book. Where Twisted Retreat, you got the special edition, and I think maybe something else with it. Editing me, I'll probably fit other things while I'm floundering now. And then the next one was single book subscriptions. Book of the month. Usually for Christmas, the first month is $5, and then it's $10 a month. After that, it's for one book or however many books that you want to do for that month. I know a lot of people that have had it for years. They love it. I don't know why I got intimidated by it. Because for part of it, like, if I don't like it, I can sell it on Pango, 1. And 2, it's a fraction of the price that I would pay at Barnes & Noble. And most of the time, book of the month books are at Barnes. I don't know. I don't know why I've never jumped on the bandwagon with that. I might try it this year. And then Once Upon a Book Club, they have the longest waiting list next to my next category. I've tried to get on a few times just to see, and for whatever reason, they're always sold out. There's always a waiting list, and it's a pain in the butt. So I usually forget about Once Upon a Book Club, but they have very pretty packaging. I don't remember if their books are, no, I don't think their books are special edition. And you can choose between YA and adult for them. And then the last category is fantasy. There's Fairy Loot and there's Caffeine and Legends. And I'm leaning towards Caffeine and Legends this year to at least try for 1 month. I had Fairy Loot for about 6 months, just shy of a year. I was on the waiting list for a year, and I finally started getting the books, and then I couldn't keep up with the books, and then I paused the subscription and tried to catch up on the books, and then I did not like the books that I was reading from them. They're beautiful special edition books, but I did not, and I think they're signed as well. But I was like, it's not worth the money. I think it was like $50 a month, and I'm like, it's just not worth the money to have these books that, as beautiful as they are, they're not quality inside. So I got rid of it. And then Caffeine and Legends, I think it's about $60 a month, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm on the fence about that one. But I know with theirs, you get some kind of beverage, either hot cocoa or tea or coffee, a book, and I think a t-shirt if you choose that one. I think there is just a book option as well. So, not sure. I do know that I want to do one of these for Christmas so that I have a new subscription for the new year. So I will let you know in my wrap-up what I decided to do. And let me know what you have. I know that I fumbled on a lot of the ones that I don't know enough about, but I'd rather tell you I don't know than give you a whole bunch of bull crap and act like I know what I'm talking about and I don't. So it is what it is. I don't know. But the stuff that I do have and I do currently pay for, I do love. And yeah, I'm really leaning on Caffeine and Legends, Book of the Month, Twisted Retreat, Why Can't I Talk Today, and probably Smut. So out of those 4, vote down below, let me know what you think that I should get, and then let me know what you have, what you like. Are you going to keep it? Are you going to get rid of it with the new year? Have you gifted any subscriptions for gifts? And yeah, hope you're having a great day and great week. I'll see you tomorrow.